Spring Heights Assembly Plant. 1701 has no place representing the membership.
Good morning.
Sir, good morning. How are you?
What can I help?
You know what you can help me with? And
Whatever you need, I got you.
My man, who are you?
I'm Jason Craig, the assistant director.
My name is Derek Mays.
Derek Mays, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You want to come in and talk?
Maybe. I don't know you yet. Let me feel you out. You may be a bad guy.
Go ahead, I'm not.
I'm from Upper 1700.
Okay.
Right? 1700 is the way that they, I want to get my words right. The way that 1700 undermines our union rights, the way they countertail the man is Nick, it's almost criminal. I believe it to be criminal. We have a separate group of individuals apart from 1700. They call themselves 1701. They have infiltrated our leadership. Most of all of our top 3-4 elected, you know what I'm saying, on throughout the, the regular committee men, school, stuff like that. They have their own agenda apart from 1700, right? I'm asking for some investigation into that. We need somebody from outside to look at the source to look into it. I talked to the secretary of my local. She said she don't know anything about it. She never heard it. They're not a quiet group. They are boisterous. They'll tell you 1701, 1701, 1701. They have no contract representatives. They're represented by the 1700. So anyway, I spoke to the secretary. I doubt she looked into it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking for.
So the membership is the highest body.
Yes.
So that's the issue that has to be taken into membership.
Yes, I got that. So the thing is, an uneducated membership could be detrimental to itself.
Couldn't agree more. Absolutely.
And if they don't know better, they don't know the extent of this and what it could be doing to our union, they would never ask for it. Plus, this party has already put themselves in a position to be the authority on union rights. You feel me?
But
yes, sir.
I guess the question is, I can already tell I'm gonna like you. Because you're out here, but what I really want to know is, you're here today because you're trying to get attention from this office?
Yes, sir. So from everybody. We need all hands on deck.
To investigate the local union because they have an ulterior motive.
Yes, sir.
Some of them do.
Yes, sir.
Right? But again, we don't have that authority, bro. The membership has to take action.
And I got that.
You utilize the Constitution? Listen, that's where your answers are.
The system is broken. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all incestuous there. I told you that the top 3 is all a part of this group.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to be helpful.
Yeah, no, I'm receiving you, but I want you to understand the extent to what's going on at this plant.
So now think about, are you a religious man? Okay, think about the Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible's got a lot of answers.
Yeah, sure.
Man has been around thousands and thousands of years, if not millions.
Yes, sir.
Planet's been around millions and millions of years, if not billions. And you have a Bible, and people utilize that Bible to live by, right?
Sure.
That's the Constitution of the UAW.
Wow.
The Constitution has your answers.
Yeah.
And if the membership, being the highest authority, believes that there's an issue, the membership has to take action.
Yes, sir. Yes,
if
sir.
they don't
yes,
take
sir.
action,
yes, sir.
because they don't have enough people to whether it's make that motion or take that action, then it doesn't pass because the dominant part of the body doesn't agree.
Right. So what you're saying, I'm membership, right?
Yep.
I'm taking action.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So this is action I'm taking, and where it leads me, it may not be in the sense that it's a straight arrow, but hopefully it takes me to some type of resolution that we can have for the membership as a whole. But I did just put it in Article 31 as my president.
Okay.
So I haven't got any traction on that, but then again, they're all incestuously intertwined with each other.
There's a process there that's in place.
For sure.
And, one thing I can tell you is, what you'll never hear out of me is that you shouldn't do what you think you should do.
Appreciate that.
What I will do, though, is I have no problem sitting down with you and talking to you, walking you through some things and giving you assistance.
Yes, Yes, sir.
Now, the next question I have is, rather than being, why this office?
Why this office? Because there's no life jacket in my office, in my plant. There's none. It's corrupted. I got the Article 31 against my union president because he slanderously accused me of coming to kill me with a gun. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see him and I talked to him about my I've been going through something for 19 months.
So,
Yeah.
now we're getting to, so right now you're terminated.
Yeah.
Okay. You mind talking to me about the case?
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to. So this is what happened. We had a special election at the plant. Right? We had a special election. The day it was announced, I was a candidate for vice president, supervisor, adverse action. Discriminated against, sent me to another line with a team leader that was on record of being
On that day?
hostile on that same day. Well, he told me he was transferring me, and I gave him a little bit of pushback, but a couple days later he moved me. So between that time and 2.5 months later, adverse action written up, adverse action. Again, I was fired for what they said was economic abuse. Now let me say,
Were any of those adverse actions that you say were any of them grieved?
one of them was grieved, but I couldn't get my union to file a grievance though. I couldn't get them to file a grievance. And let me tell you why I was eventually fired. We had been working like the last day of that, the last shift of that week was always tough, right? So we always worked the extra hours or early. We had to do this for months and months and months. So on this day, I came in, looked at my supervisor and got on the line, started working. Finally came around. He told me that he was telling everybody that he was working over. I said, I was looking for you. I was looking for you. He reported that it happened. You feel what I'm saying?
Did you get a number?
I got my confirmation number.
You did get a confirmation?
Yeah, the company found no pattern of this.
So there was not every Monday, every Friday, every Monday, every Friday.
So I've been going a year and a half off of that. You know what I mean? So it's at international now. It was stuck in the plant for a year before it even came to region.
So you've been out a year and a half.
Yes, sir.
That's all I thought.
And that's it. Yeah.
Grievance has gone through this office
Yes, sir.
to the national department,
Yes, sir.
which is basically a fist up to the equivalent. How long was it here?
How long was it here? It was here a week. It was here about a week. But let me tell you though, when he on back, when he got it, I came to ask him about it. He said he didn't know Wilmer was gonna make the meet the agenda with us. He didn't have no idea. I came out here with a
About the
bullhorn.
agenda?
You know, for him to meet with the company. He didn't know when it was gonna get on the schedule.
Well, yeah, because we request a meeting with the company, and they have to.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So I come out here with a microphone that Monday. He called me that Thursday. He called me that. I came out that weekend. He called me that Monday. Told me my meeting was on the agenda for Thursday. So just that fast, he moved. Feel me?
Oh wait, hold on. So that's the issue, I think, is it sat at the local for a year and a half.
No, it was at the local for
Or sorry, a year.
a year, about 14 months. Yes, sir.
14 months it sits at the local. Gil gets it. Don't sit on it, meets on it, but you're thinking because you came out with a bullhorn, but that's not the case. You can't, that's subjective. That's you thinking that's what happened.
It could be.
So did you go with a bullhorn to the local?
To the local, to the plant.
So did that force them to move the grievance to us?
I think it slowed it down. You know what I'm saying? But they were already discriminating against it anyway, so everything's consistent.
I hear you, and it's hard for me because I can't control that. So I'm just trying to walk it through.
Sure.
So Gil gets the grievance, has conversation with you, meets on the case, realizes that they won't settle the grievance with him, but also believes it has merit, appeals it to the national department. So it goes there. So in your 1700, so that's Mike on loose keys. Have you had any contact with Mike?
I've been in contact with him. Yeah. And he's given me a little bit more of a sense of urgency than anything I have before. And he said he was 90% confident in my case. And he doesn't understand why certain things that the local or the region didn't ask, that they would give you a fighting
The
chance.
region wouldn't do that?
Yeah. For instance, nobody even asked me for did I have my confirmation number until they got to me. He was the only one asking to have a confirmation number.
Is it in the case? Does the case speak about confirmation number at all?
Well, it's the FMLA policy, and that is to with your supervisor.
No, I got all that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that anywhere in that case, that if I were to go through the case, that it would say you have.
I know, right? He's posting.
Yeah, he's about
Right.
He's
From
probably
here,
our
from
members.
the union, yeah.
And he's probably our members going through this, so you're going to get turned away real quick. So, my question is there anywhere in the case that you say, I got a confirmation?
Only when it got to international.
No. So if I looked in your folder,
Oh, did I let them know?
is there anywhere that you said I got a confirmation? Yes. That's all I need to know. You know why? Because you said it. I have to believe you.
Yeah.
So they don't need to ask; it's already there. I make my argument based on the fact that you got a confirmation.
Right. Sure.
Because if I didn't, it would appear to be that I'm not believing what you're saying.
Okay.
And we always have to side with the grievance. People become people this way.
Right.
So the grievance is at 14 months. Local union. It's here a week.
Yeah.
How long has it been at the national?
It's been there since mid-September, October.
Mid-September, October.
Yeah.
And what did Mike say in it?
90% faith in it. He said that the company don't have shit. He said that what they want to do is get either my job back, no back pay, and when you come back on the conditional. Despite that, he told them gave them everything they had, so now he's looking at arbitration.
How much you know?
I mean, this is my fifth year.
No?
I've been written up to her a lot of times, like 10 times. You know, but that came from after union activity. You know what I'm saying? I go through a series of disciplines. You know what I'm saying? I even got wrote up one time because I told my supervisor for the region that I threatened him. You know, I wrote up for being on the line for not even a minute and getting a red light because we out of parks. You know,
Oh, I feel you.
like stupid shit. You know?
I come from Opa, right over here.
Yeah.
That's where I used to work.
Yeah.
And there was probably a dozen of us that came back to the work area. And we were all 30 seconds from the work. And the supervisor walked up and looked at me and said, "You're on note." Didn't address anybody else. Everybody else got mad. I said, what was wrong? I'm not going to bring up the fact that everybody else was wrong too. But I know when the block is on. I know when they're after you. You got to put your fingers down. So I know exactly what you're saying. What I will tell you is, you have the constitutional right to come out here and say anything you want to say.
Thank you.
You know, as long as you don't make threats or intimidate people, which I don't believe you are, you do. And also, we have I shouldn't say right. I have the obligation not to drive by. I'm talking.
We said that's rare. Out of every other car in the lot, you're the only one that did that. You know what I mean?
Well, so like these cars up here are all like the education department. And
so they should know better.
Well, they're not used to somebody with a man. I'm the guy with that's me.
Sure.
I've been doing that for 20 some years, so I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
I understand what you're doing. What I will tell you though is this: I think you're doing it in the wrong spot because you're coming to a place that did what we're supposed to do. Actually, at a high level, because it looked like he got the grievance, met on the case.
Well, this is not for him. This is the body of the region. You feel me?
Yeah.
Take a look and get down and get personal, get muddy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like I'm calling out. Just like I've just been on the bullhorn. You ran against corruption, Mr. Sean English. Now I'm bringing it to your door. acknowledge me. You feel what I'm saying? Take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? And let's see if we can get some movement. Because we talk about corruption way up there, but we don't want to address it when it's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can try to set up a meeting with you and her if you want.
I would love that.
Okay.
I would love that.
I'll talk to her today.
Okay.
Anything you need from me, man. I don't have all the answers.
No, I got you. I got you. But at least a dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
I need a dialogue. Yeah, absolutely.
And what you say, it might turn my wheels and take me, you know,
and vice
draw
versa.
me. And vice versa. You feel me? But that's how you keep going into the street, and that's how you know what's going on. You know, because a lot of times I see it at my local with our high up. They don't put on the foot, they don't know what's going on. They don't have to talk to the people. You feel me?
That's one thing that I struggle with every day is, you know, as my job as assistant director, I don't get to be in the plants every day and see people. And even when I was servicing, because I was a servicing rep just a year and a half ago, being able to talk to members every day on the phone over grievances, I missed that. So now my job is to service the servicing reps. They got hard questions, whether it's an arbitration issue, a grievance case, or negotiations. I gotta have answers. So I gotta get it through that means. But yeah, the membership is the most important piece.
For sure, man, for sure. You know, and that's, you know, and it's our job as a membership to always remind leadership of that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
A lot of times, all the time, and it's just how we are as voters, we get stagnant, and we get comfortable, and we get in our bubble. And then when we need something, there's no dialogue, and it's a sense of urgency, but you don't have the dialogue right there. You feel what I'm saying?
I do. But what I'll tell you though is this too, you gotta remember, when we enter into this kind of conversation, just like a debate, I gotta be honest with you.
For sure.
You gotta be honest with me. So
For
it's you know, I talked to a guy and he says, we go back and forth debating, and then he says, well, I'll just grow wings and fly away. Well, then you lost the debate. That's not based in reason. You have to only work in reason. So now when I work through reason, I say, I hear your complaints and it sounds like it's twofold. Number one is you were unjustly terminated, right? And there's a grievance in the system. I can only walk it back, which is the grievance has been for a few months at the national department. It was here for a week. It was there for 14 weeks. And that's one issue. The next issue is what you're saying is there's a 1701 or whatever group. And again, that's an issue for membership. So the membership, you have to convince the membership that this is such an issue that it's unconstitutional and we have to take action. But as long as you get that, you know.
Oh, that's why I'm out here. The membership have to see people that's speaking up and speaking against and being consistent with it.
Just because you got a bullhorn don't mean you're right either.
I'm not saying that.
You know what I mean though?
I'm not saying that. But I feel I'm definitely right as far as we are owed the duty of fair representation. 100%. We should be able to engage in our union rights and organize. 100%. And with that, I don't compromise. And that's the problem.
Couldn't agree more.
Yes,
Since
sir.
1935, when the National Labor Relations Act was in.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm with you, man.
Yes, sir.
If you want, I'll make a call for you.
I would appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll folks you
got my name?
Yep, Derek May.
You need my number?
Local 17
And just whenever you get a chance, you know, you can reach out at your convenience. You know what I mean? And I'm on her, if you on Facebook, I tagged my videos on her Rashawn English for Region Director page. I tagged my videos on there, and if you just take a look and see the interaction when I'm up to my local, you can see that interaction.
Yeah, that's you know, it's hard because when you're going 100 miles an hour trying to do your job every day, I get it, you get busy and up in it. But I mean, you always got to stop and take the time to have these conversations.
For sure. And you know, I came into the plant with the political awareness, you know what I mean? But I wasn't politically ambitious because I thought the plant was so much bigger than me. You feel me? But when I seen how management was so dismissive with us, and they was just so punitive with us, you know what I mean? And you talk to your elected officials, and they just blow you off, and they don't care. And it's like, wait a minute, this is not right.
You did all that?
Yes. And as the culture, not every single one, but the culture and identity of Local 1700 is very submissive, is very subservient to management. It's not equal. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're part of that clique.
Because it's like, I'll be honest with you, me knowing what I know with 1700 and leadership there, that's some strong leadership, and they raise holy hell to the company. I've been in those meetings.
I hear you, and they may turn it up a little bit and have confidence when you're there, so they may feel like, you know, they big brother in the room, but as a whole, and what we see on the floor, management point and they jump. You know what I'm saying?
What's your number?
313-828-7215.
I'll make a call for you.
Sir, I thank you. And with this conversation, I'm out of here. I may go to the local or to the plant. And what's your name again?
Jason Craig.
Mr. Craig. Thank you so much for talking to me, brother.
Brother Mays.
Brother Mays.
Hey, and that's one thing that we've got away from is the actual solidarity.
For sure.
You're my brother, I'm your brother, but
For sure.
but we're also each other's keeper, right?
For sure. It's really I hear a lot of emphasis on solidarity, but it's really accountability. Solidarity without accountability is slavery. You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
Sir, you have a good morning,
All right,
brother.
brother.
Yup. I'm out of here.